Welcome! Maligayang pagdating everyone. I'm Vince,
I'm Gia.
And I'm Benz.
and we are your hosts for today's first episode of the Independent Podcast. So, bago tayo magsimula, naalala niyo pa ba yung mga unang cartoons noong araw?
parang
yeah.
parang ang tagal naman nung araw. Hindi pa naman tayo matanda.
Yeah, we're not that
siguro.
old, man.
Yuking yang pa tayong lahat.
Mm. Pero oo, naalala ko pa.
Ano yung mga pinaka-notable na tumatak talaga sa'yo nung
Alam niyo
noon?
yung Kids Next Door.
Oh.
Codename Kids Next Door.
Yun yung mga may
Yeah.
numbers,
The numbers.
pangalan niya.
Oo.
Yeah.
Tapos ano pa yun, it has parang may lore talaga yun.
Yeah.
Yung buong universe na yun. It was so
I think I had a toy set like that when I was younger.
Yung
I
may mga
remember
galing
I remember
makdo.
now lang, like a boat and then they're all inside. Like
Yung parang treehouse nila.
I think I'm not sure, but I remember I had those little toys of the numbered guys.
Crush ko yung naka-green sweater. Nung bata ako.
Si number 3.
Ayun ba yun? Yung may number niya.
Pero yung paborito ko din talaga is yung Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yes. Di ba they still run that?
I think so.
Recently pa?
Oo.
In Cartoon Network?
I was super scared of that show
Mm-mm.
growing up. It was kind of creepy.
It
May
was.
parts though. Yan. Medyo
Yeah.
nakaka-scar.
But it was so good and wholesome.
Yeah, it was,
Yung
it was.
other wholesome yung ibang
And
part.
Scary. Some
Yeah,
parts.
kasi may sinasabi di ba yung stupid daw ginagawa.
Oh no! Meron pa yung sa yung episode, yung paborito ko talaga na episode doon, yung kay Eustace, yung parang face niya yung childhood trauma niya. Basta alam niyo ba yun? Yung nasa roof sila, tas basta, it was so
Daming kasi doon parang themes doon na talagang they face talaga the horrors of
Oo.
you get what I mean.
Yeah.
Tapos yung, oh my God, sorry, napaparami ako ng
It's okay.
na
Go lang,
mention.
go lang.
It's okay kasi para sa akin ang dami rin ng influence ang cartoon sa akin nung bata pa ako
For sure. I feel like I was a very TV kid when I was younger. I was a kid always watching the TV, I had so many favorite shows on Cartoon Network, like you remember Generator X
Mhm.
or Ben 10. I know they had a crossover
mga
once and I
teams.
was so
Oh wait,
amazed.
I think I remember that.
Yeah.
Ayaw nga may mga ganun nga pala na creators. Kinakabisado ko pa nga yung mga theme song nun Natuwa ako sa ganun.
Alam niyo yung iconic crossover na yun, yung sa Jimmy Neutron, tapos sa Fairly Odd
Yeah,
Parents.
yeah.
Oh.
They showed up in the same episode.
Yeah, I remember that.
That was so cool.
Ilang hours kayo nanonood ng cartoons nung bago kayo pagalitan?
Mga 5.
Oh,
Hindi, kasi di na ako lumalabas. I mean, lumalabas pa naman ako, pero alam mo yun, parang kapag nanonood ka talaga kasi ng cartoons.
Yeah.
Ako inaagawan ako kasi
May
syempre
kapatid ka.
hindi naman, I mean, since hindi nagkakalayo naman age gap namin, we both watch cartoons, pero yung mga magulang namin, pag manonood, tanggal
Oo.
cartoons na. I can't relate masyado sa mga palabas, yung mga teleserye, ganyan.
Yeah.
More of into cartoons lang talaga ako back then
Mm-mm. So, yung mga nabanggit natin lahat is puro Western animation. May mga experience pa kayo na may mga naaalala ba kayo na mga local Filipino animations?
Well, me personally, I wasn't really exposed that much to Filipino animations when I was a kid. I was always exposed to the Western animations, the ones we just talked about. But then, yeah, I don't think when I was a kid I was never really shown or, given time to take in I was never shown local animations, especially indie ones.
Para sa akin yung alam niyo yung RPG Metanoia?
Ay,
Medyo
oo.
makaluma na yun pero parang nung bata ako, Pasko kasi pinalabas yun di ba?
Ay, oo. Oo.
So
Naalala
parang
ko.
ako nasa probinsya ako, tapos nakita ko yung nung poster ba, commercial ata, tapos ako parang pinipilit ko yung magulang ko, sabi ko, yung parang cool na to.
Tapos 3D pa yun 3D din.
Tapos parang di mo may yung com shop stuff, ganun. So parang relatable nung
Oo.
para sa mga bata pa. Ganyan. ano pa ba? May mga, yung sa mga recent ba, anong mga naalala nyo? Alam ko may mga bago
Ay,
ngayon.
may nag-trending din kasi a few months back. Yung alam mo ba yung The Lovers by Studio Heartbreak?
Ang ganda ng artwork nila.
Alam ko sa pagkakalam ko, Filipino animators also worked on that. Yun. Or yung Trece.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that one. I watched that one. I think that was the only one that I watched recently that's Filipino made, right?
Ano siya, Filipino source material, pero yung I don't think it's an independent project kasi.
So,
yeah, but it's
It's
based on a Filipino culture. I remember I was a bit weirded out by that because it's based around a Filipino concept.
Mhm.
But then I remember when I was watching it on Netflix, I said, okay, I'll set it to Tagalog setting so I can have maybe an authentic experience type of thing. But then when I was watching it, I noticed that the voices weren't matching with the mouths. So I was like, huh. So I switched it to English and then it was matching.
So, hindi nakasync, no?
Yeah.
Ganun. So, siguro yung target audience nila nun was meant for international, talaga,
Yeah.
release, no?
Yeah.
So, kaya nila...
Or yung yung recent pa ba yun? Basta yung, alam niyo, hayop ka.
Yeah.
Medyo explicit yun.
Oo.
Nagulat ako, pinapanood ng magulang ko. Sabi ko, ito pa.
Gusto ko yung napanood, hindi ko pa yung napapanood.
Yeah, me neither. But I've heard about it.
I got surprised kasi yung parang the language they were using and the themes, diba? Akala ko it was super light kasi mga animals, diba? Like that.
Yeah.
So, kaya ko rin yun nabanggit kasi yung capstone namin, which is i-discuss namin ngayon, is about Filipino independent animation.
So The Independent is a media project with a focus on creating a podcast and video content featuring local animators and people in the industry giving insight into their work and the Philippine independent animation industry as a whole. In the next few weeks, you will have the opportunity to get a glimpse into their creative process and their projects.
We will also be inviting 5 local animators from NCR and 3 podcast speakers that have been in the Filipino animation industry. So, stay tuned for updates on The Independent, our videos and podcasts, and feel free to explore our website.
Yeah.
Hey!